Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful humans. Welcome back to Cole's Christmas Countdown, everybody's favourite non-chocolate advent calendar. Or as Millie put it in my comments yesterday, everybody's favourite calendar that she's not allergic to. So welcome back. Today I'm very excited because we're going to be trying a new brand. I may have made a little monolith order on Black Friday. And I got this, and I got Trapped by Gourmand Girls, and I got Mingo by Dieverune Beauty. But this is the one I think I'm most excited to try. This is Bizarre Botanicals from Dieverune. I've never tried Dieverune shadows before, but this is such a me colour story. I love a green and pink combo. As you will know if you are a regular here, because up until not that long ago, I had green and pink hair. So we're going to be trying this today. If you are new here, hi, my name's Cole. I love fun, bright, colourful makeup. And if you do too, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our slightly mental little family. We're like one of the best families where everybody's just a little bit, you know. I'm just putting some Beauty by eye primer on. I have woken up in such a good mood today, so I may be more annoying than normal. I hope you enjoy that. I've got so much to film today, but I am excited. I'm going to be filming a full rollout and refresh for my project Pan. I've got disappointing products coming up, which is one of my favourite videos of the year. We've got empties. I've got loads of good stuff to film today, and I'm excited about it. Right, what do I want to do with this palette? I'm going to insert some swatches right here. I hope you did enjoy those swatches. I still don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't swatched this like I always do. I like to go in completely blind just to give myself a little bit of trouble, basically. I think I want to do green in the crease and pink on the lids. I know it's like such a typical me look, but I hate it. I'm so excited to try this. I've heard amazing things about Dieverune's formula, specifically from Heather from Ashes on My Lashes, who I adore. She is an absolute babe. So I'm excited. I think we're going to start with the mint, because how could we not start with the mint? I'm going to take this on a Glisten B3 brush. I've just recently purchased these, also a Black Friday purchase. And I absolutely love this brush. I need to buy 4 more, basically. And we're just going to start with Wolfsbane, and I think we're going to wing it out today, because if we're going to do a typical Cole look, we might as well go full Cole and wing it out. I think this brush is the perfect transition brush. Like, it's not too dense. It just blends everything beautifully. I did also pick up the Bliss palette, which there will be a look at some point during Cole's Christmas Countdown with that one. Like I said, I've also got Gourmand Girls Trapped. I've got Dieverune Beauty Mingo, which they're both brands that I've never tried their eyeshadows before. And then I have also got Unearthly Not Normal Remastered to use, which again was picked up with everything else on Black Friday. So please do let me know what you want to see a look with, which one you want to see a look with first. We're probably going to squeeze them all into this month. I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I might be running out of days already. I have also got Bella Beauty Bar Crystallize on its way because they've just launched on Glisten, and literally me and Millie decided we were getting it. and we always share shipping on Bella Beauty Bar. So she was literally just about to press pay, and I texted her like, "Don't do it." I was like, "It's on Glisten." So it turned out we paid £56 for the palette instead of, I think it normally comes to just under 70. So, because if you save 25 on Glisten, if you spend over 50 quid, you save 25%. And that works on all their products, both their own and brands. So yes, very, very happy about that. Can't wait for that one to come. And of course, me and Millie have got the same palettes. We will be doing a bingo. Right, this shade is stunning. I love. Okay, right, let's take a slightly denser brush. This one, again, is another new one from Glisten. This is the B2, which is basically the B3 but smaller. I'm just going to wipe the navy shadow that is on it. And we're going to go in with Sneezeweed, which is this one here. I feel like this might not look like a festive palette, but I think you could definitely get a festive colour story out of it. I have got my Christmas kind of themed or Christmas vibes palettes video to film today. My winter one went up earlier on this month, but I've also got that to do because I love me a little palette video, as we know. Okay, this is a really weird tone and I love it. It's like a pukey green, which if you're a regular, you will know I love a pukey green. I do want to talk about Monolith, however. So like I said, I picked up a couple of things from Monolith. I may have under-researched, but I did not expect to pay duties. Now, I think my order came to like £120, and the duties on it were like 40 quid. So I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad I ordered on Black Friday when things were already discounted, because we're just going to go in with Witch's Hair while I keep rambling on. Obviously, with Monolith being like a restockist, things are a little bit more expensive on there. So I think had I had to pay the duty, had I bought things full price, I'm pretty sure it would have cost less for me to order this separately, technically. Obviously, if you're getting it from a couple, like if you're getting a couple of brands, then it works out cheaper with the shipping to the EU. But yeah, I was not expecting the email from DHL. I probably should have done a little bit more research, but from what I'd kind of seen with other people kind of ordering from Monolith to the UK, there was no duties on it. So I was kind of bummed about that. It wasn't the end of the world, but I was like, that's a bit shite. Right, just blending this in. This is stunning. Oh, I love. My cold had kind of gone, and now I'm pretty sure it's back, so we do not love that. We would like it to stay away, please. I'm going to go back in with the B3. I'm going to go back in with that first shade we used, Wolfsbane. I'm just going to go around the edges. Somebody commented on my short of my look from the Death palette yesterday, and was like, oh, this kind of looks like drag makeup because it's so high up on your eye. And I'm like, I get that, but also your girl's got hooded lids, so if she wants to do like a big cut crease, it's got to be right up to the brow bone. And also, yay for drag makeup. Like, she was like, I don't think that's what you were aiming for. And I was like, it wasn't what I was aiming for, but I'm not mad about it. Right, I think we're going to use Moth Orchid, which is like a tealy, like a deep tealy blue. And we're going to start building that up as a wing. So yeah, if you want slightly drag adjacent makeup looks, apparently I am the right place to be. Part of me wanted to comment back like, I wish I could do drag makeup. Like, talented. If I were to block out my brows now, I would not know what I was doing. Oh, this palette is so good. I am in love. I am so in love. Why is it taking me this long to try Dieverune? Can somebody please explain it to me? I'm just going to kind of take what's left on the brush of the blue through the crease. Look how well that has blended. Like, I've barely even tried. I've literally just like tapped on top of it. We will clean this up. Just a quick FYI. Okay, I take back everything I said about customs charges. This was so worth it. Okay. Obsessed. Now I have to pick shimmers. I hate this bit. Okay, so we have got Corpse Flower. Oh. We've got Bleeding Heart, which could work. These are both like marbled shades. Then we've got Ghost Orchid, which I definitely want to use. We've got Voodoo Lily. I'm just picking like the pinky shimmers at the moment. And then just wipe those off quickly. There is also Fly Orchid, which is like an orange. Do we want to do orange? I think I want to start with Corpse Flower. Because why the hell would I not want to use a shade that's called Corpse Flower? As a spooky gal, I'm in. I am in. This is like it's like flaky, but it's also like a marbled shade. Oh. Okay, we're gonna start popping this. Well, I didn't expect it to be that intense. There's no like extra primer on my lid, it's just what I put down initially. Okay, hello, hello Jackie. I do not know what's wrong with me today, I'm so sorry. Also, anybody who's not from the UK will just be very confused by the whole hello Jackie thing. Or like most people will. I feel like even if you're from the UK. Oh, that's stunning. Okay. I do not need another American brand that I want every launch from, but glisten, please. That would save me an absolute fortune. Honestly, when people are like, why don't you buy from like mainstream brands? I'm like, because they could never. Because indie brands just do it better. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, I think I want to go in with a little bit of Bleeding Heart next. Just in the middle. I'm losing my shit, man. I'm losing my shit. This is stunning. I feel like I need to title this video like just me having a love affair with Bizarre Botanicals for 10 minutes. It's gonna be longer than 10 minutes, we all know that. She's a chatty gal. She cannot help herself. Or like the YouTube like advice is like, keep your videos under 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah, I could not. Sorry. Some of them might be. But tutorials are going to be over, probably over 20 minutes at least. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm super excited because I think I'm going to go in. Do I want to do Ghost Flower actually? Or do I want to do Thimbleweed and then Ghost Flower in the inner corner? I think we're going to do Thimbleweed on the inner corner of the lid. And then I'm going to do Ghost Flower. Oh, okay. okay. I feel like if you took the noises out of this video, it would be very out of context. It's like iridescent and kind of a topper, but it has got some base to it. So I think in the inner corner it just looks stunning. Wow. Okay, this palette is... I'm going to mix a little bit of Bleeding Heart with Thimbleweed just to blend those two together. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to do the rest of my face, then I'm going to come back and yeah, we'll do the rest of it. Okay, my darlings, I am back. Let's do a quick rundown of what we've got on the face. I'm doing a wear test today of the Surreal Skin Foundation by Makeup by Mario, e.l.f. Hydrating Camo and Rimmel Lasting Finish Powder from my Project Pan, Jordanna Ticia Old Bronzer Duo in Fiji Fling from Project Pan. Blush is the Butterflies Blush is Life from Kosas. I love these blushes. They are so good. Brows again, Project Pan wise, are Master Blade Brow Pencil from Makeup by Mario, Urban Decay Bushy Brows Gel. Highlight is the Soft Touch Bouncy Blush from Essence in Soft Glaze. That is what is on my face. I'm going to link everything down below as always. Right, let's do the under eye. I'm going to start off with my B3 fluffy brush, and I think we're going to go into Sneezeweed. What a name for a shadow that is. I assume it's a plant. I don't know. I do not know things about plants, I will be honest. So we're just going to pop that on the lower lash line. Maybe this is why that person thought my makeup looked like drag makeup. Potentially. And then we're going to take our small brush, the B2, and we're going to take Moon Orchid. I'm just going to pop that just on the outer third of the lower lash line. And I'm going to go in and just intensify it here as well. And back in with Sneezeweed, just to make sure it's blended at the edges. Okay, right, then we're going to do the inner corner. We're going to go in with Ghost Orchid. I am so excited to put this on my eyeballs. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Stunning. I'm going to bring it up into where that Thimbleweed shade is on the lid. That is gorgeous. Honestly, like, I could chuck that on the lid, throw a bit of mascara on, and you're done. You're ready for the day. And you look way more put together than you actually are. Which is always the goal when I'm going to work. I just want to look more put together than I am. Right, I'm going to take a Glisten B1 because I want to use some of this Spider Mum shade, which is this pink here. So we're going to take this on here, which this is basically like a very flat round pencil brush. I'm going to pop this here. A little bit obsessed with like an inner corner, like upper inner corner shadow at the moment. Just for a little pop. Like, I don't want to go too mad with it, but just for a little bit of something extra. That is beautiful. I feel like that just really gives it a little bit of something. Right, I'm going to pop some lash glue on my eyelashes. Okay, I've got a lip I feel like is perfect for this look, as per usual. Right, I've been wearing this quite a lot recently. and I just think it's a beautiful lip. We're going to start off with MAC Night Moth. This is from the Nocturna collection, but I do believe this is the permanent shade. Don't hold me to that though. May have just dropped that. Yeah, please don't hold me to that, but I do believe this is a permanent shade. Okay, so I've just filled out the outer corners with it. And then we're going to take the Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Colour in $1 Billion Smile. Again from MAC. I don't know whether this one's still available either. If it is, I'll link it down below. If it isn't, I'll link something else that's kind of similar down below. Can we just take a minute for that? It's beautiful. Honestly, I feel like the blend looks not as good on camera as it does in real life. But yeah, I love this color. Right, let's stick these lashes on. If you were wondering, Jordanna, Ticia, JT4s, as usual. I need lash recommendations because I literally all I ever wear these days is these because I love them and because they're super good quality and really affordable. But I feel like you guys must be like, oh my god, those ones again? I don't know. Let me know. Stunning. They're just gorgeous. I just love them. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want to use anything else. Okay. We're not putting my fringe down because I slept with my hair wet and it's not fringing today, so. But that is the final look. Here's it up close. What do we think? I think this palette is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to play with it more. The mattes blended beautifully. The shimmers are so vibrant. I cannot wait to play with this more. This chef's kiss. Let me know, have you tried Dieverune? Have you used this palette? Let me know what else I need to try from the brand because I can't just stop at one. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Colourful, and I'll see you next time. Bye!